One, two, 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 one, two. One, two, one, two. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. This is Chaplain Odette once again. The power of a woman. Just enjoy the music as we await others to come on. Share the live. Share the live. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Right here. One, two. One, two, one, two. Hello, hello. Mic check. 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 Yeah. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. So this is Chaplain Odette once again. So we're here live on the next Friday evening. We just want to thank God for his grace and for his mercies for another Friday to big up the woman, powerful woman. So we're just going to play some music while we await others to join us. Okay, so enjoy. I hope your mind is made up as well because my mind is made up. That's why I'm here today. Okay, enjoy, share the live, share the live. Oh, the rock is higher than I. Jehovah. Jesus' name. Oh, Emmanuel name so sweet. Hey Cheryl, big up Cheryl from St. Vincent. My sister. Tune in. You're not gonna regret today. Steffi, bless out. Oh, Jesus' name so sweet. Rock me, rock upon Jesus. Oh, made up. I won't turn back. Oh, I want to see you look upon his face. There is Savior forever, love is Saviors. On those streets of glory, let me lay my voice. All my cares are past, home at last, never to rejoice. I want to sing again. Yes, I want to see you when I look upon his face. Hello, hello. So this is Brother Tanker
in the house once again. So remember, it's always Chaplain Odette and DJ Tanka. So today you're out for a treat. So just share the live. We're gonna start a program in about the next 5 minutes. Okay, so stay tuned.
Made up, and I won't turn back because I want to see my Jesus. Or your parents were from Jamaica, parents were from Jamaica, but I want you to be true to who you are. Jesus' name, let angels prostrate fall. Bring forth the royal diadem and crown him, crown him, crown him, crown him, Lord of all. Share the live, please. Chaplain Odette in the house. Woman empowerment. How was the week, Chaplain Odette?
Oh my God, it was such a wonderful week. I'm so blessed because in spite of all that going on in the world today, here we are today, bigging up God, praising Him and rejoicing with Him. So come on in and rejoice with me because we'll have a wonderful time in the Lord.
Definitely, man. And the number is to call 647-564-1297. Share the live amongst a friend, your family, man, because this is going to be a powerful teaching today.
How sweet it is to rejoice in the Lord. Remember those days in the dance hall? Trust me, you won't miss out on anything. Let us crown Him. Join with me and praise the Lord. Don't forget, it's a calling program as well. The number to call is 647-564-1297. 647-564-1297. Call in. He woke me up this morning. Don't try to tell me he's not alive. He lives within my heart. He opened up
Don't try to tell me God is right. I just talk to Him today. He lives. Oh, He lives. He lives within my heart. You may ask me how. I know He lives. He lives on in my soul. Open up my blinded eyes and set me on my way. Don't try to tell me my life's dead. I just don't begin today.
After this one, we're gonna start our program, so stay tuned.
Don't try to tell me God is dead. He won't be on His holiness. Don't try to tell me He's not alive. He lives in my heart. He opened up my eyes. He set me on my way. Don't try to tell me God is dead. I just don't do Him today. He lives. He lives. He lives. Jesus, He's alive. On the third day,
After this,
He was the tomb, and He rose up triumphantly. He opened up all those prison arms and set the captives free. Don't you try to tell me my God is dead. I just want to give today. Just want to give, just want to give, just want to give, I just want to give, just want to give today. I just want to give, I just want to give, I just want to give today. Yes, I do. Just want to give.
hello, once again. Yes, I just talked to him, and I hope you did too. You know what happened? I did a blood test a few days ago, and I got the results. So guess what happened? I just thank him and I praise him with the results. So here, what happened? I keep talking to him because without him, trust me, we are nothing. So once again, ladies, this is the power of the woman by Chaplain Odette and DJ Tanka. I just wanna give you the definition of the way I label the power of a woman. Women, we are powerful, we are fearless. When it comes to facing challenging situation, we are strong. And I'm not talking about the power that will overpower your spouse. That's not the power. It's simple. It's simply a tool of praying and letting go everything and let Jesus take over. So it's not something that you're gonna gain control over your spouse at all. No, no, no. So for those of you who was listening to last week program, we was talking about dating. It was wonderful. I get two calls. One person want me to continue with the dating program, but guess what happened? We will touch a bit about it, but let me tell you something. We're gonna talk about how to maintain, our relationship with our spouse or our husband. Let's say partner for now. So, the other person, they want me to answer this question. Says Chaplain Odette. I love everything that you said about approaching our dating, but how can I approach my dating with such comfortable heart and happy heart when I just broke off from a very bitter relationship? What they're basically saying, the relationship was not that pretty. So how can they approach the next relationship, in a happy way? First of all, I want you to know that you have to know when you are ready, because you can't approach a relationship, a next relationship, with bitterness, unforgiveness, ungodliness, just to mention a few. Because I'm telling you, you're just setting up yourself for a next bitter breaking up. So we have to know when we're ready. And let me tell you something. I know when we're going through this stuff, the last thing on our mind is to seek God's advice. And listen to me, that is the one and most powerful thing that we should do first. All right, so I do hope, listen to for the person who asked the question, I do hope that this answer your question. And again, my program based on Bible based. Okay, so hope you enjoy. So today we're gonna talk about how to maintain our relationship, because after dating, here is gonna be something serious now. How to maintain our relationship. The question is, most women, I'm a woman, so I know, and most women that I interview, they goes, oh, I want to know how to keep my husband. Oh, that's very important. But let me tell you something. We're missing out on something. What about taking care of ourselves first? We have to talk about self care first. So I'm going to let the DJ play one more music while we talk about self care.
Mr. John. Oh, speaking of the Father. Oh Lord, John and I, Jehovah and I, it lives in my soul, it remains deep in my soul. John and I, Jehovah and I, it lives in my soul, and so don't you know we are so anxious? You don't know enough to do with your troubles. Oh Lord, trust in yourself. Don't try to trust in your own. You don't know enough to do with your troubles. Oh Lord, Jah and I, Jehovah and I, He lives in my soul, He reigns deep in my soul. Jah and I, Jehovah and I, He lives in my soul, and so He will control. Truly the love of my Father is real. Blessing every day, blessing every day of my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord, don't let the season get you down. I say you never let you down, just never let you down. Oh Lord, Jah and I, Jehovah and I, He lives in my soul, He lives in my soul. Jah and I, Jehovah and I, He lives in my soul, and so He will control. I care for my brother, I care for my sisters, just my father was my brother, the same as my sister. Oh Lord, I'm willing with my brother, I'm even brother with my sisters. I see my father was my brother, the same as my sister. Oh Lord, Jah and I, Jehovah and I, He lives in my soul, He reigns deep in my soul. Jah and I, Jehovah and I, He lives in my soul, and so He will control. I care for my brother, I care for my sister. I see my brother as my brother, the same as my sister. Oh Lord, I'm willing with my brother, I'm living bloody with my sister. I see my brother was my brother man. The same with my sisters. Hold on, Jah and I. Jehovah and I. He lives in my soul. He reigns in my soul. Jah and I. Jehovah and I. He lives in my soul. So keep control. Don't you know we are so unjust? You don't know you to put your trust. Oh Lord, just in yourself. Don't try to trust in her. You don't know if you to put your trust. Oh Lord, Jah and I, Jehovah and I. He lives in my soul. He lives in my soul. And I, welcome back. Welcome back. John and I. What a powerful song by the King himself, Tony Prophet. Yes, so as I mentioned before the break, woman, we have to do self care first. Remember those days when we're heading out on our date, we're dressing up like we're going out. Sometime when our partner sees us, they goes, "Wow." You know what happened? There's a time when a lot of us break that down. You know what? A lot of women, and I hope you're not like those women who say, I have the ring, so I don't care. Let me tell you something. We do care because the Bible teaches us. Let me tell you something. When we joined together, we became one. So now you're not living for yourself alone. You're living for you and that other half. So you have to build. Remember, women, we are powerful and we fighting to win. We're not fighting to go under, we're fighting to win. So no matter how the blows are throwing at us, we can dodge them, we can get up, and we can get even stronger. So let me tell you something. You see, in dating relationship, we know that we have to put our best out there. And when we got married, we have to even put it stronger and harder because we're living for two. A lot of women, they ask what's going on. When I was dating, it was nice, it was beautiful, and now things going down the drain. Guess who make it go down most of the time? We women. Because you know something, you see, when that man gone out to work, he want to come back and see a beautiful wife, even more beautiful than when we was going on our date. But guess what happened? The things that you used to do before, you do them no more. So tell me how this gonna build your relationship. It's gonna break your relationship down. The days when you dress up in this nice outfit, now you're in the tear up t-shirt, your hair all over the place. When a man come in, let him say, my God, I can't wait to marry you over and over again. My husband said to me all the time, I want to marry you again. So you want to hear that. So when you think, if it's the ring you was looking for, no, I was looking for more than that. And woman, we're powerful. We was looking for more than that. You said you want to keep the husband. How can you keep the husband? When your appearance, your desirable appearance, your attractive appearance is going down. Remember, we're not trying to go down. We're trying to build up. We're trying to get even stronger and teach our sister out there who is trying. We need to teach them because they're watching us. So we need to set the example so that when they see us, they will say, yes, I want to be like Odette. I want to be like Jane. So, and the other thing that we're doing, you see, making meal, how they can get the strength. So a lot of us, sometimes we don't cook. Or if we do make the meal for that man, we're going to say, hey, it's in the microwave. You can get it out. Oh, that's not how to keep that man. Remember the dating time when you set that dinner table with all the chinaware, the cutleries and everything like a king. Remember those days? And remember how you used to feel the light up on the partner face? Where is that gone to? All because of you. And I'm telling you something, we name women, we know how to make up ourselves. We know how to just glamorous. Don't think because you're married you can't do it. You can do it. All when you have children, we are created to multitask.
to do more than one thing at the same time. Remember those days when you say, I can't wait for him to come in because, you set the dinner table, you have the bubble bath going, and you said, I can't wait. But guess what happened? Because of your appearance, you turn him off. So he gone, and I'm telling you something. Their eyes were made that if you can give them what they want, they will look elsewhere. Who created that? It's not him, it's you. What about that dinner? What about the dinnerware that you said, this is my king, this is what he have to eat from? So because you get the ring on your finger now, everything that is nice is in that wall unit, waiting for guests to come to bring them out. So your husband now, who should be the king of that castle, he drinking from a glass that is stripped, a glass that is cracked. That's what he drinking from. And you think you're gonna keep that marriage that way? I'm telling you, you need to trick yourself. Woman, you agree with me. Please call in. Don't let me do all the talking. You can call in as well. You can share your opinion, share your experience. The number to call is 647-564-1297. Call in with your views. Okay, let's play a next song while you prepare to call in.
Share the live, man. Call in number 647-564-1297. Chaplain Odette. The power of a woman talk. It's a call-in program, so just call in, man, and share your views and your thoughts about this great topic.
no matter how the situation is, God is always there because He is the only one who can restore what seems broken. All right. So, ladies, with those few tips, I'm here again to tell you in this relationship thing, it's not easy. We're going through challenges, but let me tell you something. We can do it. Remember, we are powerful and we're not fighting to go down. We are fighting to win. The other thing, ladies, cooking is a big part of it. I heard men talk about, hey, you know what happened? I was home. I get home waiting for something to eat, and she's home. She's not doing anything on the phone. Let me tell you something. You see, when I'm on the phone, my husband walked through the door. Whoever on that phone, eh, my husband is here. That's my king. So I have to now attend to my king. Because if I want to be a queen, treated like a queen, we know we have to give out something to, right? By treating him like a king. Go out there. You know what he loves because dating teaches you about your spouse. So you know what they like. You're not going out there to be like, technically, you're supposed to be the powerful one standing behind, someone that God said you're going to be a soulmate from. And the moment you get this, the ring on your finger, it's a different situation. You should be the one to build that with the help of God. For those of us who have many children, I know at the end of the day, when we finish cooking, when we finish cleaning, honestly, the last thing on our mind is to be a comfort to our husband. But let me tell you something, that is our X out right there. Because what we need to do, if we can go into that bathroom, just say a word of prayer. Ask God to give you that strength that you can fulfill your husband need. Spray some perfume, put on that lingerie, and come out. You want to know where that strength coming from. But let me tell you something. Some of us tube our teeth and that's it. But let me tell you what how dangerous this can be. The moment you stoop your teeth and look away, he is looking somewhere else. Most men are like that. So you can just offer a word of praise. Say, God, give me that strength because you just heard that what happened in that song. It says, God is always standing by our side. So we can do it. We can do it. And let me tell you something. I'm pretty sure you have a mom. You have a friend who you can call and say, what to do? Because you know something, most of us, we need help today. We cannot do it on our own too. We need help. So that's why we have to work together. I remember, I don't know if most of you are familiar with Abigail in the Bible, who married to a very wealthy man. Abigail marriage was arranged. So you can imagine this man of Abigail was very abusive. He was a rum drink. He was drinking and drunk. Sorry. So guess what happened? When he doing his thing, she's doing her thing, and that's where she was taking care of herself. So when this man drinking and carry on, oh, Abigail never mind. Abigail, like she's thinking how to be more beautiful and desirable for her husband. So she was dressing up, she was doing all that she need to find beauty within herself and for that man to find beauty in her. So there was a conflict that happened with Abigail husband and the king of the land, and the king decided, let me tell you something, nobody talked to me like this. So he was on his way to kill everyone. So Abigail, with that power, lady, this is where the power lies. She said, okay, I am going to think what to do. She dressed up herself. She went out, saddled her horses, with all the goodies and belonging, that she have to share with the man who was coming, to take the life. And when she got there, she knelt down, and you can imagine her full appearance make that king say, come, get up. And he turned his mind from doing what he was supposed to do. And to make this short, later she became the wife of the king. So, ladies, that's, you see where power lies. So it's in us, because they set example for us. Don't belittle your husband. Sometimes some of us, because we know that we make more money than the man, who's supposed to be the king of the house, we showing off by, okay, you know what, that you have a vehicle, he don't have none. And let me tell you something, just because he talked to you because of something wrong, all I hear, don't drive my car no more, you can't do that no more. But let me tell you something, things do change, right? Things change, one day it will turn around. So you have to be careful. If you want to build, you can build and put your husband down. We also have to remember that a part of our ministry as a woman for a husband is sexuality. And a lot of us, you see, the moment we get mad, we goes, "Oh, you can't touch me tonight." Hey, forget about that. God said, "Listen, you don't withhold that from your husband. You're just sending him right through that door." You understand? A part of our ministry is sexuality. So let me tell you something. A lot of us use it as a weapon by giving or taking it back for selfish reason. It shouldn't be like that. We're supposed to use it the way God created us to use it for our husband. So these are the things that trace them away. And then you turn around and you said, "Listen to me. I want to keep my husband. Let us fight to win. Let us play the game to keep him." Okay, so we're gonna take a break again, and I call in. The number is 647-564-1297. I'm pretty sure you have so much boiling up inside of you. Just let it out. Don't wait until the program end to call me. You can call now and let people know your experience and how you're feeling. Okay, so as you listen again to the music, think about what you're gonna say and call. Don't be afraid. We want to hear what you have to say.
Yes, Jennifer, good evening out there. Mark Phillips, blessed love in St. Vincent crew. Calling number 647-564-1297. Come on, share your thoughts about it, man. Great message from Chaplain, Odette Mellish. It's all about maintaining the relationship between a husband and a wife, spouse. Communication is great. Unity. So call in and share your thoughts. 647-564-1297.
Shines you out the night and water the gardens of my life, baby. Give me your love, the love that comes from your heart, true passionate love, and we will live no far. Give me your love, the love that comes from your heart, true passionate love, and we will live no far. You're the colors of my rainbow, my lonely sleepless nights, the morning star that shines throughout the morning. I listen to whistling winds, you're the voice I heard that sings. I'm the smaller birds that nest beneath your branches. Protect me, baby, from losing your affection. Use harmony surrounding to your world, baby. Give me your love, the love that comes from your heart, true passionate love, and we will live no further. Give me your love, the love that comes from your heart, true passionate love, and we will live no further. There is a truth in love I truly found. The home is where affection really calls. It destines all the way throughout my heart, like a fairy tale that never fade away. It's the mystic star that shines throughout the night and watering the gardens of my life, baby. Give me your love, the love that comes from your heart, true passionate love, and we will live no further. Give me your love, the love that comes from your heart, Compassionate love, and we will not go on. Give me your love. Give me your love from the heart.
Welcome back. You hear that? Love that come from your heart. That's the love that a man wants. We also want the one that come from your heart. Compassionate love. You know, you have to give that in order to protect that man's heart. First to begin, I just want to big up my uncle Mark Phillips. You know, big up yourself, Jennifer Thomas. Girl, I miss you. Vivian, we have to talk after the program. When I have a question for you, what kind of love you want? The one from the heart or the one from the lip? Tell me what kind of love you
I
want.
want the one from the heart, that's genuine. That when you're sick, she take care of you when you're sick. When you're down and out, she responsible for you and take care. So the one from the heart,
All right,
that's the
ladies,
greatest thing.
ladies, you hear that? Nothing. They don't want no fake love. How
No
can
fake.
you build and fake love? No fake love. Ladies, let me tell you something. We have it inside of us. You know, sometimes we have an argument, right? And that man is so mad, but you know him because you date him, so you know what he's capable of, how to approach him. Because a lot of time, it's the way we speak, it's the way we talk to our spouse. That's why they're pushing us away. You build up a wall right there. You have to know that affection. You have to know how to approach when and how. Because I know I can tell you about my husband. He will be like a raging bull, and I know not to touch him, not to say anything to him. But let me tell you something. You see, the moment I know when to approach, let me tell you, things that I don't ask for, I can even accomplish them. So, woman, that's the power that we have. Okay, it's from the heart. They want the love from the heart. No matter how the situation seems, let me tell you something. You can know how to approach your husband. You have to first think about you, because with a little argument, you don't want to be the man. You don't want to be. You don't want to sound like the one who wearing that pants. Okay, we need to humble. We are the Bible teaches us we are the weaker vessel, right? We know how to, even though we get some blows that can throw us down, we know how to get up, dust ourselves on, off, and even be more stronger. So if you have a fight today, because in every relationship, let me tell you something, there must be some disagreement to be agree. So you have to disagree to agree. So when that disagreement comes, don't get on your high horse, like my grandmother used to say, you on your high horse. Because when you're up there, you use words. Remember, when we use words, we cannot take words back. Words penetrate and word hurts. And words hurt. So let us simmer down. Let us go in that corner. Let us call upon the Almighty. Because He said, if we call upon Him, He will answer us. Don't jump and say things that you're going to regret later. And I'm telling you something, a lot of us don't know what is forgiveness. We don't know what is forgiveness. We're going to say, let me tell you something. He is my husband. Why should I ask him to forgive me? But let me tell you something. Forgiveness, not only for that person, it's also for you. Because you see, when you're in a situation and things seem so wrong, sometimes we go to sleep and to bed and we cannot sleep. Why? Because we have a heavy heart. When you can simply approach that man with, sometimes not even the words, not even the words, is action. Because I know for myself, I can talk for myself. I can set that bubble bath with soothing music. And the moment your husband walk in, the Bible teaches us a soft answer turneth away wrath. A soft answer turneth away wrath, right? So he walking, even he is so angry, and he smell that, he get the aroma from the meal that he like most, and then he see a note to walk upstairs into the bathroom. You think he gonna say no? That's a man with no heart. That a man who doesn't love. So you have to use all of this strategy in order to win your husband. Because lady, we're fighting to win. We're not fighting to go down and go under. We are powerful. We are strong. Let us use what God gave us to use. And the other thing I want to remind remind you of. You see, when you have a I'm pretty sure you can work that out with your spouse. You can work that out with God. Don't involve family members, because some family members don't, they don't mean you good either. They're just waiting to see you go down because you're thriving too much. You are too happy. They want to see that happiness depart from you. But how you gonna maintain that? By calling them and say, listen to me, and involve them all the time? Most men don't want that to happen. They want things to happen. Let us work it out. Ladies, let us work that out. Let us work out our situation, because we're not losers. We know how to do things. If we have a child, like I have 5 children and I know how to multitask. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you out there doing things even better than I do. So you know how to multitask, you know how to wash, you know how to you know how to cook, you know how to clean the house, you know how to do everything. And still, when the husband come in, you have to find time for that spouse. You have to find time. So don't say, okay, I'm tired, because a lot of us is making our marriage go under. I remember a dear friend of mine, like he couldn't wait to have his wife come and meet him here in this country. And he was pushing and pushing. And when the wife get here, he goes, I'm the happiest man on the face of the earth. Because just that appearance and that togetherness, you can see it was glowing in him. And a few years later, I met him and I said, how things going with your wife? And he said, I don't have a wife. We're going through a divorce. And we start talking because we were good like that. Why are you going through a divorce? Let me tell you something he said to me. She is not the same person that I know before. He said, when that lady came here, then everything was nice. I show her off. Everything was nice. The moment she settled down and know that, hey, this is the husband. I was the one working. She at home. When he got in sometime, she's sleeping in the house. No food, no nothing. And the dressing part, the part that the husband loved to see my husband, dress up to make me, say that my wife is so desirable for me. That was gone. The sparks was gone. Let us spark up our relationship. Lady, we can do it. We can dress up. We can dress the house up like we at a restaurant. Because of the pandemic, we can't go out as the way we want to go, right? But we can do it right inside. We can have dinner right inside. We do it all the time. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that doing it. Ladies, we know how to spice up. Remember, we are powerful. I did not say we are less powerful. We are powerful. So if we have the power, let's use that power. DJ Tanka, give them something.
Precious love to me is how it dance and cry. My mother used to warn me about the judgment to come, saying there'll be no place to hide, no place to run. Lord, give me just one more try. Help me fight this battle. I need you by my side. Jesus, I'm so mercy on me. Everything you want, I'm down on my knees. I remember you're the creator in my youthful days.
Check up the phone and call, man. 647-564-1297. Maintaining a relationship with Chaplain Odette. Tackle woman empowerment, man. Great topic.
Mercy on me. Down on my knees. I remember the day lost in the sinful world. Down on the earth. Mommy used to
With a great relationship, you have to have Emmanuel. He come first, then the relationship will last. I'm telling you. Go to the both partners, the spouses, man, for real. Male and a female. Oneness, love. Number to call 647 564 1297. I'm telling you. And look out for interesting show coming up next month. I'm telling you some wonderful things. So subscribe to the Mellish Studio, I understand, on the Facebook and the YouTube.
Welcome back, everyone. Lord, have mercy on me. You know, in everything we God is the forefront, is at the forefront. We can call upon Him. Ladies, don't be afraid or don't be ashamed that when you do something wrong to apologize. Because guess what happened? Your other half have the feelings too, like when something wrong, he know how to apologize. DJ Tanka, let me ask you something, man.
Definitely.
If your partner hurt you bad, and then come back to you and say, "When me sorry, please forgive me," how are you gonna handle that situation?
Sometimes it's very hard, to forgive, but you have to forgive to move on. You understand? So the
Mm-hmm.
greatest thing, you and she just work it out and come to the best agreement, which is forgive her and then move on. That's the next chapter in the book. You understand? And when you forgive that person, don't go back the next day or the following week and remind them what they did. Yeah.
True.
Because that you didn't forgive. So that's the greatest thing is to forgive and move on and build together oneness and love.
Wow, here that is so powerful, and that is from a man. So, ladies, you hear what's going on, so you can say, "Forgive me," because let me tell you something. You know, I remember my grandmother used to say, "Men are like babies, no matter how they rail up and they get on."
That's true.
You see, when they remember that soft touch, that tender touch, you know, the moment you approach them, they just give in. Just like we women, we give in because the love is right there. We just have to forgive. And as you know, DJ Tanker said, you can't just forgive, and when you forgive, when something happened, you bring up back that point. That is not forgiveness. Forgiveness, I know you will remember, but it's not something that the least thing happened. You're gonna say, "You remember last week?" That is not forgiveness. Steffi, I just want to big you up right now. Thank you for those comments. You know, I love you always. Big up yourself. Ladies, let me tell you something as we're coming to a close of our program. Remember, we always have to take care of ourselves first before we can go out there and say, "This is what I'm going to do for my husband." Because the other thing we usually do, we give everything out there. We burnt ourselves out. And when it get for us now, that time that we need to take care of us, we can't even, sometimes we fall asleep in the bed with even dirty clothes on. A lot of you do it and say, "Oh, shoot." When you catch yourself, that husband longing for you, and then he fell asleep as well. That's not happiness. That's not building it. We need to build. We need to make it spicy. We need to sing love song into the ears of our husband. Sometimes my husband laugh because he's the singer, but I still sing, right? And then he just hug me. All he do, he kiss. We need that tender touch because listen to me, we're so vulnerable that listen to me, we try so many things, and the stronger vessel just have to embrace us just like we embrace them. So, ladies, remember we are powerful. We all have it. Some of us displaying that kind of characteristic and don't even know that we're doing it. But we are powerful. We are strong. Let us build together. Let us help together. Women, we are strong. We are fighters. We have the ability to achieve whatever we want. Even if we have to fight and go through the pain that sometimes make us go down, we will not go under. We are powerful. We know how to get up, dust ourselves off, and even fight even harder. So ladies, let's build, let's strengthen our one another. I have a phrase right now, and it goes like this. I'm just gonna read it to you so that we can know how we have to, help one another. At times, we don't want to say we are strong and powerful. I will say that we are all capable of being strong, even if we have to go down, and even if the strength is in our mind. There are tons of women who process these kind of characters of powerful, strong women and don't even know. Let us all work together to remind each other how to be strong and what to do. And let us remind each other that we are here to support each other in this individual journey by lifting up each other. This is the best way to advocate for the concept of woman supporting woman along with this strong team, the power of a woman. Be strong. I have a surprise for you next week. I'm not going to tell you the topic. Tell a friend and join with us, and let's celebrate the power that we have.
Hallelujah. Reasons of life, it is your choice.
Want to say welcome, man, and big it up out there. Steffi. Sister Cheryl all the way from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Jennifer Thompson. Join every Friday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Chaplain Odette Mellishman, Woman Empowerment. And next week is going to be a wonderful, wonderful topic. So tell your friends, tell your family, share it amongst your friends. And tomorrow, DJ Tank under the building from 6 to 7:30 p.m. man, with some wonderful reggae music, Lovers Rock.
This is the world with their illusion. This is the world with their confusion. This is the world with mankind destruction. If you don't know the reason of living in life, you got to find the purpose worth dying for. If you don't know the reason of living in life, you got to find the purpose worth dying for. This is the world, mankind, you got to know. We are the way, that's the way it really should go. We are the way, and the makers of all we decide. We are the one to make the right decision. See your face some more. See your face some more.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't know the reason of living in life, you got to find the purpose for dying for. If you don't know the reason of living in life, you got to find the purpose for dying for. The values of life See your face some more. Depends on your choice. See your face some more. Let's live it together as brothers. See your face some more. From the we perish fools. Life is not about the number you take. It is about the moments that take your breath away. If you want to make a difference,